Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel KGFL Creations. Welcome to another episode of Friday Sews. I say the same thing every week, but as you guys know, Friday Sews is the day that we come together to talk about what has been going on in the sewing room, talk about our plans for the weekend and for the week ahead, and talk a little bit about life. Before we get into what has been going on here in the sewing room, I just want to talk about what I'm wearing today. This is the Ballad blouse by Love Notions, and this fabric was from a Walmart bundle that I got last year, maybe the year before. I don't remember when I got it, but it's been a while, and I really love this blouse here. It's really nice. I know that last week I forgot to talk about what I was wearing last Friday Sews. That was a Haskell shirt, and the fabric was a cotton poplin that I got from the Think Pink subscription box. Don't remember which one it was, but it was from the Think Pink subscription box. Now, I want to talk about what has been going on here in the sewing room, which it wasn't much, but I want to turn it around a little bit and start with life, so you guys will understand why I didn't sew much this week. Actually, it was last weekend that I didn't sew much. I have been feeling a little bit of pain in my tooth here, on this side, and I wasn't too sure what was happening here. So I had an appointment to go to the dentist for a cleaning. So I did go for my cleaning, and while I was at my cleaning, I told the hygienist that I was feeling a little bit of pain, and okay, so they sent me to take x-rays and to talk to the dentist, and they tell me that I had to do a root canal. Yeah, so I had to do a root canal. I was not happy about that, but what are we gonna do? I made an appointment for Saturday, 12:30 in the afternoon. Yeah, right afternoon. I had my appointment. This dental office, they are open Saturday, so that is pretty good for the working people. So I did go there Saturday at 12:30. And then I left there, it was about 4 o'clock. I didn't get home until maybe about 4:30 or maybe almost 5, because I still had to go to Walmart to get my prescription, because they did give me a pain medication and also a prescription, like an anti-inflammatory, something for the actual root canal. So Saturday was a dead day for me. When I got home, I was tired. I didn't want to do anything. I actually went and I took a little nap. I usually do not sleep during the day. It's rare for me to sleep during the day and take a nap, only if I'm not feeling so good. So I wasn't feeling so good that Saturday. So I did take a little nap. I got up, I ate something very soft, but I did not sew at all last Saturday. And my heavy sewing time is Saturday and Sunday, because I work during the week. Sometimes I'm here at night, if I'm in here for like an hour, maybe 2. Sometimes I don't want to come in here during the week if I'm tired and I just want to watch some TV. I don't come in here, but my heavy days of sewing is Saturday and Sunday. So since last Saturday, I didn't do any sewing at all. Sunday was the day that I came in here. I did some sewing. I had to do my other home chores. I had a lot of laundry to do. I had some other stuff to do. But while I was doing this and that, I was able to be in here and sew my Baguette bag from Sew Can She. Remember, I told you I wanted to do a little bag, and I did. It was pretty quick, and I was able to finish that, not in one day. It was not in one day. It was not finished on Sunday, but I was able to finish it Monday night. And then on Tuesday night, all I had to do was do the strap, the shoulder strap here. I left that for last because that was pretty easy to do. All I had to do was cut a long strip, iron it, put a little bit of interfacing in it, and then sew the long, so everything. So yeah, that's what happened this weekend, that I was not able to sew much because of my root canal that I had done. So this is the little Baguette bag that I made. It is small. It is very long. I guess that's why the name is called a baguette bag, but it's so, so pretty. I used the same fabric that I had. I did not purchase any more fabric. This was the accent color from my other bag, my perfect crossbody. So this one I used for the whole thing, front and back, and the little gusset at the bottom. And I did piping. Yeah, I did the little piping here and the little edge right here on both sides here, the little piping. I like doing piping now. Now that I learned how to do it, it turns out really, really nice. It is full. I put a lot of plastic bags inside, so it's been hanging for a day now. I'm going to take the little plastic bags out so I can show you the inside of the bag. Okay, I removed all of the little plastic bags. Everything that I used, I already had. I did not purchase anything new for this little bag. I did have the continuous zipper here. I used a light blue for this bag here. I had the zipper pull. This one, I had all of these pulls here, the lobster clasp here, the D-ring. I had everything, so I didn't have to purchase anything. And on the inside, there is a little zipper on the inside. Also, I had the continuous zipper for this one here. I used a regular little zipper pull that came with the continuous zippers. And the fabric that I used on the inside, it's a little gray fabric. And this was a fat quarter that I had. I just pulled the fat quarter, I cut everything, and that was pretty much it. It turned out really, really nice. I did make one modification. The pattern calls for using bias binding on the inside. Let me turn it inside out so you guys can see it. To close the seams on the inside, it calls for bias binding here all the way around, and then here also bias binding. And in the zippers right here also calls for bias binding. I don't like to add bias binding because to me it gets a little bit bulky. So I decided to do everything enclosed. And with that, I had to change how I did this seam right here. So when I did the top stitching, I could only top stitch here the zipper only up to here. And I had to leave this here open. Same thing on the other side. I just top stitched all the way to, like, I kind of left 1 whole inch or maybe a little bit more on the top stitching here for the zipper, so I can then put everything inside, and I could do this little portion right here for the zipper and have everything enclosed right here. It was tough, it was thick. And then after that, I had to do some hand sewing because the top stitching came only up to, let's say here. Pretty sure you guys can see it. I don't know if you can see it, up to here. Then I took the thread, the blue thread, the light blue, and I did some hand stitching, kind of like a top stitching all the way to here. Same thing on this side and on the other side. So that took me a little bit of hand sewing, but that was okay because then it closed this whole thing right here on these sides. But other than that, that was the only change I made, and I really like it because it's nice and clean on the inside. There's no bias binding at all, and yeah, it's really, really pretty. It's long, and it's something that I can use on the weekends, because sometimes on the weekends I want something small that I can just put my wallet and my phone inside. There's the little pocket where I can put a little lipstick and my keys, and that's pretty much it. Right now, the strap is all the way here, but this can go much longer. And so I can make it whatever size I want. Right now it's very short, but I can make it longer. Yeah, so that is really, really pretty. My little baggie. All right, now let's talk about the plans that I have for this weekend and for the week ahead. I told you that I was doing a muslin for a garment that I wanted to make with the Think Pink subscription box, the one that just arrived this month, in the beginning of October. So I finished the muslin and it was horrendous. So I don't know if I cut the wrong size. It was massively big. It was just like ginormous. So changed my mind. I am going to do something else because I got pretty much upset. I was not really upset. I was kind of like defeated after I did the muslin. So I'm going to do something else now. I am going to cut another pattern, a pattern that I've made in the past. So I'm going to do that. I know it fits me, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to cut that fabric and I'm going to sew that. Also, my daughter has been asking me to make a coat for her. She's like, oh, you need to make a coat. I need something that's warm. You haven't made me anything yet. And but I've been talking about my bomber jacket. Remember that I said I wanted to make one for me, but I don't have a good fabric. But then I was thinking, I said, you know, I have this wool here. This is a wool that she bought. It was on sale. She bought it from Joann's sometime last year. Don't remember when. I think there's about maybe 6 or 8 yards of this here, but it's pretty thin to make a coat. So I went through my stash, my pattern stash on Trello, and I was looking at all the outerwear that the patterns that I have, and I came out with this one here. Hope you can see it. If not, then I'll put a little insert. This is Simplicity S8843. It can be done with, actually I have to put my glasses so I can read this. It says here, cotton types, gabardine, lightweight denim, linen types, twill, lightweight wool types. So I guess this is a lightweight wool type. So I asked her if she wanted to get this one here, and I would make it out of this fabric here. Now, I don't know if I'm going to line it or not. If I try to line it, I'm gonna have to find a fabric in my stash. I do have some nice, I do have a lining fabric that I purchased for a dress, an eyelet fabric that I have not made the dress yet. Fabric is in the stash, the lining is in the stash. So I don't know if I'm going to do lining. I'm gonna ask her maybe if she wants a lining of cotton in the bodice and just the actual lining fabric in the sleeve, so it's easy to put your arm in and it won't get stuck with whatever else you are wearing under, if I can speak, right? So I have to get with her. I have to look in my stash and see what I have in there, or maybe I can just double this, do inside, do outside, body only. I mean, on the inside, just the body, and do the lining fabric, which is nice and smooth, for the arms only. So that's something that I'm thinking of. I have to get cutting everything. I think I'm going to do a batch cutting. I have to actually open this fabric, this pattern, have to check it out, check the measurements. I watched some videos. I watched Grace. She has a video about this. Brittany J. Jones, she has a sew along with this one here, but the sew along does not have a lining to the this one jacket here, but there are plenty of other videos of other jackets, of other things that, you know, show how to do a lining to a jacket. So want to see if I can do this for her. And I was also thinking, what do you guys think about making a bomber jacket out of this one too? You know, it is wool, it is for winter. So I was thinking about if I have enough fabric after I cut that one, maybe do one out of this one and also line it too. I don't know, maybe. I was saying that I didn't have anything in my stash, but I think I can pull this off. It'll be a nice little jacket, because I have to use my stash fabric. I really don't want to buy anything else. So yeah, I guess that is the plan for now. Let's see if I can go with everything and if I can cut whatever it is that I want to do. We'll see what happens. I also wanted to show you something that arrived. I don't know if you remember that I had ordered a advent calendar. I think I told you maybe last month or maybe prior, because this took a long time to get here. I ordered the Kylie in the Machine advent calendar. So that arrived. Hope you can see. I don't think my lights are very, very bright. Yeah, I think this is a little bit better. Yeah, so this arrived. And with this, I also ordered, let me just open it so you guys can see it. This is the little advent. So you open every single day. There are 24 little, 24 days. And it says there is 60 labels in here. So this will be fun for when December 1st comes to start opening every single day. I had also ordered a mystery label pack. You know, every time you order, I think every time you order something, they send a little thank you label. There was a little label glued to this one, but I took it out. Now it won't glue back, so I'll just show you the labels that I got with the order. The one that came free was this one here. Thank you for being you. Oosh, I don't think you're going to be able to see that. Actually, know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a picture of this and I'll just insert it so you can see all the little labels that I received, because I'm sure if I put them close to the camera, it's not going to show because of my lights here. Yeah, I am happy that I got every little thing that I had ordered. I was worried that I was not going to get this little thing here, the little advent calendar. It took them a long time. I got an email in the end of September. Yeah, end of September, that it was actually going out, and it took a little bit to get here. So yeah, but it's here finally. That's it. That's all I had for you guys today. I just hope that this is a quick video, as I didn't have much happening here. At least the little bag got done, and that was pretty much it. Now I just have to get going on everything that I want to do. So hopefully I can get some sewing going on. If you liked this video, please hit that like button below. And if you can also subscribe, it will mean a lot to me. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. I will see you on my next one. Bye.